very much a Zeri 1v9 style game as far as the damage profile is concerned, but I don't think you're worried about that with how well Pace has been playing. It is going to be the Malphite. This can be a pretty decent matchup into it. You know, I want to see.
ďUN does have the flash. He can't really escape. Knocked into the wall. Steadfast Presence goes down. They look to burst him. First blood. G2. Yike escapes, but the minions will take him out in the end. He's executed. Peanut coming up. Moved up together here to try and protect ďUN underneath this tower.
Yeah, I love the early defensive ult there from Doran. We'll see if they can make anything happen.
Early. There's the knock up with a Q3 back into the all-out. Pulls Mickey all the way out. The quickness used by Mickey to escape. Chovy dashes back forward with the flash. Caps low on mana. Q3 once again hits Mickey. The Tibbers for the stun though! And Mickey sneaks his way away!
Oh, what a kill there from G2, but on top side, Broken Blade, no ult, no flash. You are dead, sir.
No way for him to get out of this one. Tries to put the damage back down onto ďUN, but Peanut will swipe
him in though. Looks like he's not going to convert this into much.
Yike just flashes the wall. ďUN takes the tower. ďUN's going to execute. ďUN's going to execute.
Be able to grab this dragon for themselves, which is very, very nice. You know, trying to establish something from that bot lane control that they have. They have the better buy here on Hans. They've been consistently playing.
So when we kind of take stock of the game, Gen G still have a healthy advantage. The top lane matchup slowly starting to swing in favor of ďUN as Peanut now threatened to dive.
Broken Blade, no flash, and the spear hits. And Peanut hungrily looking for it, chucks another spear into the back of Broken Blade and sends him to the fountain.
Yeah, Doran just used the ult aggressively there to try to get that chunk, put him really, really low, didn't actually need to wait till he's under the tower, gets him low, and not being able to dodge it on that spear meant it was lights out here as Peanut's now going to be wrapping around mid on Caps.
So much speed from Peanut through this jungle, constantly putting pressure on, goes top, comes mid, a turret secured in the mid lane as well, all 5 tower plates over to Gen G, and even though G2 did have a...
And he's going to be able to secure another tower for Gen G.
Yeah, and didn't feel like he needed to actually itemize for the matchup at all. You know, he did go for Mercs, but he's just going straight into Sunfire. Nothing like an Abyssal. And we'll see, you know, G2 moving up towards this
out of the river, and as spectators to the objective, they have no real control around the bot side. It's Gen G that continue to dictate the pace of the game.
No deep wards as well for G2, so Broken Blade has to TP to the mid lane tower. Mickey going in, but Broken Blade is not here yet. Caps on the flank though, Delight getting locked up. Caps trying to get in with the Tibbers. Broken Blade flashes forward with the slicing master, but he can't get onto Pace. Peanut is alone, Chovy will fall. ďUN down towards the bottom side will kill off Mickey. Peanut so low though, and Yike's able to take him out as well. In the end, a 3-for-1 in favor of G2. ďUN doesn't have ultimate. He's just going to face tank them. Pace, of course, can come in with that lightning crash. Could stack up the overcharge. Broken Blade's going to keep him at bay, and although the Dragon will walk its way back to the pit with Caps coming across, you have to feel like Gen G will give up the ghost on this one. Caps looks for the stun onto ďUN.
Spot tower, it's the last neutral objective, really out of tower for them to play for. Broken Blade in a bit of danger right now. Yike is on his way.
That's the blast cone. Slicing Maelstrom used. There's the stun. They're looking to lock up Chovy. He dashes away, but the stun connects again. Then G2 get a kill in the top lane.
Great kill on the top side. Yike moves up there, and it's the anti-timing with the all-out from Chovy as he puts himself low right as Yike blast cones over the wall.
He's caught as well. There's the charm. No cleanse. He used it in the last play in mid, but the lightning rush will come out, and G2 start to retreat. They see Peanut waiting in the wings, and they decide they don't want a piece of that action right now. But Pace does have to burn the ultimate to escape.
You've also got to say, by far the best position for Caps so far in this series. He has 2 kills.
Double move! Delight's alone, the Falmancy. Yike's going to come in from the side as well. Delight is falling. Pace locked into the wall. And there's the knock-up with the helicopter as well. Pace dives in, but the feathers fly. Mickey picks up a double.
Huge kills from Pace constantly in lane, and now showing up for these 5v5s.
I mean, Peanut's gone deep here. There's a blast code for Broken Blade, but you can't get away from the Steadfast Presence. He's stunned up, he's locked up, he was looking to stop the recalls.
Very present this game. He has been involved in 7 of the team's 8 kills. But let's see if G2 can maintain this momentum as Chovy has had another fight.
Peanut's on his way, the slicing mouse is being used. You can see Yike trying to distract Delight and Pace down towards the bottom side, but Broken Blade has definitely overstayed in the top lane. Peanut will take him out, he'll shut him down.
T1 special, they've had this done to them. Now they're going to try to look to do it in their turn.
Oh, great Steadfast Presence into the copter, knocks Delight away, but Yike is still in the midst of 3 members of Gen G. They're going to try and chase him down. Caps trying to keep them at bay. Mickey fighting Chovy up towards the top side as Hansama keeps that battle continuing. Seismic Shard into the spear, but Yike dodges to the side. The red buff, the Molten Shield, the Steadfast Presence. The flash in the end will get enough, but Gen G have invested so much into trying to kill the Poppy, and G2 pounce.
The rookie from
the Baron the Dragon available to them if they can get down there in time.
Gen G pinging the Dragon. They've acknowledged that they can't secure this. Yike back out on the map first. The Baron has...
How the series is gone. You're still going to be nervous. You're still going to think Gen G could battle back. But I got to say, if you have nameplate...
Or game 2, but game 3 is really where we're feeling his presence. G2 will unlock another tower on the map.
Difficult. You know, when there's so much CC and AoE damage on the other side, Peanut caught again.
But this, you start at the damage shot, double force across the wall, and there's the Magnet Storm as well. Slicing Maelstrom has been used, but Peanut pulls the stopwatch. Mickey down already. Pays takes 1, that's 2. And Gen G just ripped through the heart of G2.
It's just overextension after overextension on both sides, and Han's now in a lot of trouble here. He does have the Ghost, he does have the ulti, and we'll be able to walk it out, but Chovy's coming.
Chovy has the all-out. Hans Summer can flash the wall to try and get away. Dodges the spear, but Delight's looking for more. Feather Storm. Hans Summer will escape one more. Oh, no! Not quite.
Objectives looking to play around those dragons. You have such an advantage playing around those neutrals with Yike, but it's going to be Chovy just TPing to safety.
Gets him out. There's the counter TP as G2 look to collapse down towards this bottom side. Gen G nowhere near close enough to react. The Steadfast presence coming out as well. Pathmaker held, dodges away from the knockup, but still gets stunned, and Chovy will fall. Gen G now looking to pincer in, but they retreat as soon as they realize their mid laner has gone down.
That was 5 bot for Chovy there. He goes down, and because he died, the Dragon, he's not going to be there at the Dragon spawn. He's not going to have TP as well because he spent that, so G2 going to be able to get this bot push, threaten this tier 2. They're going to be potentially threaten a dive.
G2 still have all of their ultimates as well. They didn't invest any of those into killing Chovy. The tier 2 in the bot lane will fall. Gen G can still rely on Pays. He is even on gold with Hans Summer, basically, but they're retreating. They don't think they can defend without their mid laner. Peanut was doing the razor
exchange, and if Gen G can just force a couple backs or get a good trade hit, a Baron is on the cards.
Dragon taken. Broken Blade looking for that blast cone. You get so far with those mega cones. Gen G retreating for the moment. Yike in the pit can flash the wall. They know where Broken Blade is. He's marked by Chovy now. Caps looking for the flank position as well. He's not on vision. Flash away from the unstoppable force. G2 now disengage.
But soul point for G2. Going to be feeling really good about that. Yike poking and prodding here. It's the ulti from Doran to actually force that flash, so that is a fine trade, but it's soul point for G2. They're still in the lead as far as gold advantage, and they're still in the lead, I think, as far as composition, and Doran has no ult to escape.
Yeah, he's going to knock him into the wall. Hans Summer's going to try and shred through him. The last whisper already complete, and Doran already down, but the Gargoyles caging for the moment. Caps getting onto the back line. The cleanse away from Pays. He dashes across the wall, but Broken Blade is looking to lock him down, and Pays is out of the fight. The Magnet Storm perfect for the Feather Storm. Equally so, a double for Hans Summer, and G2 breathe life into Europe.
G2 are going off in this third game, battling back in such a massive way here. Hans deathless, Caps deathless. The G2 carries have come alive and are now pushing in the base. They'll claim their first inhibitor of the series here, looking to be in prime position to take a game off of Gen G.
G2, while it hasn't been the cleanest of games, have very well bought themselves enough time to stay alive in this series.
Peanut's just going to die. The hammer's come down. Broken Blade looking for the Shook, and Peanut with a great dodge away.
They can't overstay now. They
doing the damage to knock through these frontliners fast.
The biggest differences we've seen is that Pays is being controlled and Chovy isn't dominating the matchup.
Unstoppable force. Hans Summer has the Feather Storm. They're going in with the Magnet Storm as well. Hans Summer able to retreat from it. Delight knocked away from the team, but the lightning crash into the slicing Maelstrom. Doran already down. Chovy trying to distract the rest of G2. The feathers are pulled back, and Chovy will kill off Hans Summer now.
He's now
4v3 as Pays begins to open up, and he's locked up. He's stunned up. He's shut down by G2. Delight dashes across the wall. Yike continues to chase him away.
The team fights are just too difficult for Gen G to play. The damage is relentless, and the combination of Broken Blade and Yike creates so much chaos for Gen G.
They want to end. They're going
G2
bot.
win, and they're looking to end the game.
And G2 do it without their AD carry. The inhibitor still down for the next 3 minutes, but Chovy's up in 20, Pays is up in 28, Doran's up soon as well. Delight and Peanut are going to try and keep the wave, but with Tibbers pushing in and the super minions doing so as well. G2 begin to open up on the Nexus towers. Delight will fall down towards the bottom side. Peanut relegated to his fountain. And in their moment, oh so dark, G2 find a glimpse of light at the end of the tunnel. But instead, Gen G want to shut that light down as Chovy goes forward. Mickey looking for the Nexus. G2, what a way to end it.